You're working hard, but somehow your life looks exactly the same. And that's a problem no one talks about. Effort doesn't guarantee progress, and if you don't fix this, you'll waste years being busy instead of actually moving forward. Now, let's break the cycle right now with five shifts that change everything. Because the harsh reality is this: time doesn't reward effort, it rewards direction. And if your direction is off, more effort just takes you further away, faster. Most people never realize this until they already lost years chasing the wrong things. Hi, for those of you that are new to this channel, I'm Dave Karpinski. I've spent over 30 years leading large-scale global business and technology transformations. I work for companies such as McKinsey & Company, Accenture, SAP, Ernst& Young, Bearing Point, Infosys, and many other consulting companies. I have a PhD, MBA, ton of certifications. I've taught at many universities and published a bunch of books. I've traveled to over 90 countries, and I currently live in Arizona. I've helped organizations across industries deliver complex programs, fix failing projects, and turn strategy into execution. My clients have included Google, Nike, Walmart, Amex, Intel, Lockheed Martin, state and federal government, aerospace and defense, just to name a few. But here's what matters. Most people don't fail because of bad ideas. They fail because they don't know how to execute. And that's what I do. On this channel, I break down business, AI, and execution so you can turn ideas into outcome. So if you want practical insight, you've come to the right place.
First, you are confusing activity with progress. Being busy feels productive, but it's often just noise. Answering emails, sitting in meetings, or reacting all day, none of that necessarily moves your life forward. Progress comes from doing high impact work that actually changes outcomes. If nothing measurable improves, you didn't move, you just stayed occupied. For example, instead of spending 3 hours clearing your inbox, spend one focused hour building something that creates value, like a proposal, a new skill, or a deliverable that directly impacts revenue or visibility. Second, you don't have a defined target. Most people say they want success, growth, or more money, but those are vague. If you don't define exactly what winning looks like, you can't move toward it. A clear target forces clarity. Instead of "I want to grow," define "I want to increase my income by 20% in 6 months." Now your actions have direction. Then reverse engineer it. If that means earning $2,000 more per month, identify the exact actions asking for a raise, taking on higher value projects, or creating a side income stream, and schedule those actions weekly. Third, you're stuck in low value work. This is where most people lose years. They spend time on tasks anyone could do instead of focusing on work that actually builds leverage. High value work creates opportunities, visibility, and income. Low value work keeps you replaceable. Audit your day and cut or batch anything that doesn't move you forward. Fourth, you're not tracking results. If you're not measuring progress, you're guessing. Top performers track outcomes relentlessly. What changed this week? What improved? What didn't? Without data, you repeat the same mistakes. Start simple. Track one metric weekly, like income, output, or opportunities created. Fifth, you're avoiding uncomfortable moves. The real opportunities are usually uncomfortable, having difficult conversations, asking for more responsibility, making bold shifts, or putting your work in front of people who can judge it. Most people stay stuck because they stay comfortable. Growth requires pressure. The faster you lean into discomfort, the faster your life begins to change. For example, send the email asking for a bigger role, pitch your idea to leadership, or publish your work publicly even if it feels imperfect. Here's a truth most people don't realize. Hard work only works when it's directed, measured, and focused on the right things. Otherwise, it's just motion without progress. So take a step back and ask yourself, are you actually moving forward or just staying busy? If this changed how you think, please like and subscribe for more.